What up YouTube? It's your boy Mr. Ocelot back again with another product review. Today we got the Adidas NMD R2 and the Stan Smith Boost. Now these are two casual shoes from Adidas featuring their Boost cushioning technology. You can see it in the outsole here, these little pellets. And Adidas says that this cushioning allows for lighter weight, more responsiveness with a high energy rebound, and also a high degree of cushioning. And so far, in my experience wearing these shoes for the last day or so, I found that to be true. Now these are my first Boost shoes, so I figured it might be helpful to do a side-by-side review comparing and contrasting the two shoes. First I'll go through some pros of the NMD R2. Extremely lightweight. I'm not sure of the exact weight of the two shoes, but just holding them side by side, it feels like, well, actually I think the Stan Smith might be a little bit, teeny bit lighter. One big pro of the NMD R2 is the Footbed Design. Now these have a stack height of 29 millimeters in the back, 19 millimeters in the front. So a 10 millimeter drop from your heel to your forefoot, which leans you forward and makes you actually feel like you can kind of like go with gravity as you're walking in these. The cushioning, with that stack height feels really, really good. Very, very soft and pliable. It's really like you're walking on marshmallows or something. I mean, I've worn the Air Max for many years. I run in Hoka One Ones, so I really put a premium on cushioning. And I gotta say, these cushioning seem to have the best mix of lightweight and softness and responsiveness. Another pro is I really, really like the upper of these, suede on the medial side, and kind of like a sock knitted upper, which also helps keep the shoe light. The Boost shoes, they don't have any insole at all. That's something you can definitely address in the aftermarket if you want to get like a Dr. Scholl's insole or maybe some custom orthotics, depending on your needs. I like this tag here with it says the mark with 3 stripes in all these different languages. Looks like that's German and French and Japanese and English. But yeah, wearing these shoes, I really feel like I'm just wearing socks, as other people have said, and socks on top of some Boost foam, a good amount of it as well. Now into the Stan Smith Boost, some pros. I really like the style. These are really fresh. I feel like very versatile. You can dress them up, you can dress them down. And this shoe is definitely improved from the original. I mean, come on, it's lighter, the cushioning is much better. Very, very nice kind of reinterpretation of the original from Adidas. Now, it's not without its cons. One thing I was really surprised about with these Stan Smith Boost is it's not all that cushioned. It's certainly more than the originals, but this is a improvement over a 40-year-old design. So just keep that in mind, people. You don't have that same 29 millimeter stack height in the heel. In fact, I'm pushing on the heel right now, and it's really not all that soft. It feels just kind of like a modern shoe of this thickness, I guess. So I was really surprised that the cushioning does not feel very soft in these shoes. Also, the still no insole like any other Boost shoe, but that lack of an insole, as well as any kind of shape to the footbed design, means this is a really, really flat shoe. So your heel's not lifted off the ground, and if you're the type of person who usually needs some sort of arch support or midfoot support, you're going to absolutely need to have those insoles in these. Whereas in the NMD R2, maybe you can get away with just no insole and keep that shoe light. I guess one more con or really more of a trade-off for the fresh style of these, is being a completely white shoe, you're going to need to work hard to keep these clean. And that goes for the Boost capsules as well. I've seen some tutorials online of how to keep or re-whiten your Boost foam. But that's just a lot of work for me. I'm not sure I want to do that. So maybe that's something to think about as well if you're going to get a white shoe. And that would apply to either one of these models. Let's talk about price for both of these shoes. The NMD R2, it's relatively easy to find on eBay or Amazon or whatever shoe store you usually shop from. I got these on Amazon for $130, which it's not cheap, but considering how much the Boost, like the Ultra Boost and the other Boost shoes are going for these days, I thought $130 was a price of entry that I was willing to pay for my first Adidas Boost shoe. Now the Stan Smith Boost, on the other hand, you can actually find, I've seen the black Stan Smith Boost in the outlets for probably $90. I also saw the black ones on Amazon for $95 today. I paid $120 for these white models on eBay because I wear a size 13 and that was the best deal I could find. That is way too much for this shoe, sorry. So, just speaking from a value perspective, in my experience, paying $130 for the NMD R2s and $120 for the Stan Smith Boost, I'll go for the NMD R2s all day, every day. That's going to be my kind of everyday casual shoe, I think, from now on. And sorry, Stan Smiths, I'm going to have to return to you guys. It was fun doing this review, though. Alright everyone, as always, don't forget to subscribe and feel free to ask any questions or leave feedback in the comments below. Thanks a lot for watching. Peace.